Hey guys, I'm the Avenged One, and today we're playing Gunstar Heroes, which is the oldest Sega game. But I figured today, we'd play. I've beat it before, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty difficult. I like blue, so we're gonna go with blue. But for shits and giggle mazaz, okay, we're gonna play it on the hardest mode because, why not? Alright, so free shot because, I'm the best in the world. Alright, okay, this is freaking loud in my This is loud in my ear. We're gonna choose blue again because it's blue. And let's start out on the first stage because it's the first stage and that just makes sense. Ow. Hurting myself. Ow. Ugh. Hey, that guy on the far right looks like the Gangnam Style guy. Oh wait, is that an enemy? No. Alright, we're going in. We're the Gunstar hero. So, the first time I played this was with a friend of mine. His name was Boomba. Dark Boomba. He is the one and only Boomba. There might be another Boomba, I don't know. But anyways, this game is pretty hard. It took me a long time to beat. Now, I mean, it's awesome. There's just shit happening all over the place. And then when you pick up another power-up, it combines the power-ups, and then it's see that? Like, now it's flying all over the place and just killing stuff. I shouldn't have chose this mode, because this is ridiculous. But when I play video games, I like to choose the hardest mode, because, I mean, I don't know, I like to see that that's how the game was played. Like, on Halo, do you think Master Chief... Ooh, it's going crazy at the top right. Do you think Master Chief played his life story on easy mode? No, Master Chief did it on legendary because he's a legend like me, the Avenged One, the one and only legendary legend person in this legendary world of legendariness. And that's just how the story goes. This stupid red guy, I'm gonna shoot him in his face, or he's gonna shoot me in my face. Stand on the hamburger buns. Alright, throw him. Alright, let's pick up this heart. Doing great. Look at me, 18 health with my red and blue flashing my hand. Boss is approaching. Papaya dance. Wait a minute, it must be that thing in the middle. Balloon bomber. I thought balloon was spelled with 2 L's, but I'm probably wrong. Wait, which one's the boss? The asparagus or the worm? I'm gonna lose. Oh god, it's gotta be the worm. No, it's the asparagus. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna beat this thing. This is really freaking hard. Sega powers! Sega powers! Oh. Shame on my end. Yes, I will continue because I'm the best in the world. Take a sip of Pepsi. This little green guy would never hurt me. I definitely chose the wrong weapon. Going in, putting in work, making it twerk, putting in work, making it twerk. Alright. I'm doing it. Cha-cha-cha! Hiya. I don't know if he says hiya. You know what game was amazing for Sega Genesis? I love Sega Genesis. I know a lot of people are like, I grew up with a Nintendo. Oh, I grew up with a Sega Genesis. And I loved it. And it was amazing. And I liked Altered Beast. Of course, apart from like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is like one of the best games ever when you combine the cartridges. But like, Altered Beast was crazy. Rise from your grave. Like, whoa. That was amazing. And it was a really hard game. I only beat it once, and it was with, like, cheats on. So maybe I'll do, like, a run-through of that at one point to try to beat it, because I'd like to beat it. I would really like to beat it without cheating. It's a really hard game. It's by far one of the hardest Sega games I've ever played. I have beaten this game on hard before, so I think I have. I'm pretty sure it was on hard. I mean, if my philosophy goes as it goes, I would only play it on hard mode. But, whew. But I think I did it with a friend, so... Apparently I'm not going to beat this today. We might have to edit some stuff out because this is going to be a struggle. Uh-oh. I hope I get a different boss. I think the bosses are random. No, they're not. There's a certain little like board game at the end of each level. That's random. Because not like random in the sense of it's a random boss, but random in the sense of you roll a die and that's random. It's not going to land on a number, Okay, I think these enemies are never ending. I don't know if that's because I chose the hard mode. Was that a Mega Man sound? I thought I heard a Mega Man sound, but I guess I didn't hear a Mega Man sound. I don't even know. So basically, I just fast forward to a really cool boss because I don't have time for that other stuff. Those other stages aren't good. And by fast forwarded, I definitely don't mean loaded an old save file. That is not what I did in any way, shape, or form. Because that is not me. I don't do that. Now, this, this kind of reminds me of Vector Man. He looks like Vector Man. If you guys remember Vector Man, that was a Sega game. Vector Man, I think it was Vector Man 2, or was it the first one? I don't remember, but the beginning, you were able to like get out of the Sega screen, and you were like able to shoot it down and play there. It was the coolest thing. It might have also been where you added cheat codes to like get power up. Yeah, a lot of video games, I feel like when I was younger, I had to cheat because when you're young, I don't know if it's because you're dumb or young, but video games are a lot harder. Now this part is actually random. The bosses you get right here is random. That is bullcrap. What the hell is happening? The boss you get right here is random. Alright, I don't know if I'll be able to beat this guy. This is going to be a struggle. Look at this, just spamming buttons. You know what was another great Sega game? I should just name this video Reminiscing the Sega with Nick. Yeah. Reminiscing the Sega with Nick. Part 1 of none. Because I doubt I'd do it again. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. After this, I'll play more Sega games. I don't have my Sega Genesis collection anymore because I broke it. I break stuff. Fuck Gunstar Heroes. Bum ba na 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 na. Ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Do 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 do. Blue Sphere. That's what we're gonna do. We're doing Blue Sphere. No way, Jose. Yes way, Jose. New game. I actually work with a guy named Jose. I work with 2 guys named Jose. Actually. Level code. Let's do this. We're gonna put a 8 right here. There we go. Start game. As Knuckles. I don't want to play as Knuckles. Backing up. Whoa. Alright, we're playing as Knuckles. Now, I like this Blue Sphere game. I'm not going to collect the coins because I don't have time for the coins. That's just how it is. I don't need an extra life. I'm not even playing the regular thing. But I love the Blue Sphere game. I always wanted them to bring it back, but they never did. Sonic 4, Episode 1, it was awesome because it was like, oh my god, I've been waiting my whole life for this. But the reason it sucked was because they just copied the original Sonic. And I was like, we didn't want that. I wanted you to continue the Death Egg story, you know? Like, what happened at the end of Sonic 3 and Knuckles? I know we destroyed the Death Egg and all, but, I mean, was it gonna crash to Earth and he was gonna have like a robot paradise or something? Or not really a paradise, but like a robot prison. And like, they all suffer because Dr. Robotnik freaking harmed Sonic, or like, Sonic killed Robotnik, so Robotnik was like, oh hey, because you did this to my robots, I'm gonna be mean to you, you know, or like, I'm gonna be mean to them, and then Sonic's like, well, I gotta come save them because technically they're not just robots, they're full of my little furry little friends, you know, like cats and squirrels and beavers, because those are the only 3 animals that I'm aware of at this moment. And I don't know, I just always felt like there could have been a lot more to it, but they were like, oh hey, how about we revisit the same zones, and we rename them different stuff, like Special Zone. Like, oh, that's really unique, way to go, Sega creators. I mean, the music was great, don't get me wrong on that aspect, but even the boss was the same. Oh, he has a new animation and the graphics are different. Okay, whatever, I don't care. I wanted you to carry on the story and not separate it into 3 parts. I would have paid $60 for Sonic 4. I would have done it if it had a lot of stages and it was like awesome, you know what I mean? Like if it had, where the hell are these stupid piece of crap blue balls? But anyways, blue balls, okay. Anyways, so if it had, you know, more stages, that would have been amazing. I would have been so happy to buy it because, I don't know, it was just my childhood, but I think a lot of others didn't think that way. I don't know what it was, but then Sonic 4 Episode 2 came out, and I thought that was worse than the first one. Of course, it was like the special zones from Sonic 2, because that's the trend, and I thought they were going to make a Sonic 3 with these zones remade, but apparently that's not what they plan on doing, because I don't know what they're doing, because they haven't released it yet. And so, I don't know where it is, but I don't know, it's kind of depressing. I don't even want it, actually. I want them to say Sonic 4 never happened, and I want them to give me liberties on how to help them make the game what it should have been, because I have so many ideas. I've been thinking about it since I was a little kid. Because Sonic 3 and Knuckles was one of my favorite games ever, and I am really disappointed. Am I an idiot? Where are these blue balls at? I've been everywhere. But it was like so disappointing that they would do that to me. I took it personally. I was like, oh my god, I paid for this game and it wasn't even. Yeah, but I don't know. I can't jump that way. But I was really disappointed. I don't understand why they would do that to the fan base. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Sonic Adventure and all that. Sonic Adventure 2 is amazing. Crush 40? Come on, Crush 40 is awesome. I would go see them in concert. But got all those Chaos Emeralds while talking about Sonic 4. Anyways, I'm going to continue talking about Sonic 4 because that's what I plan on doing at this exact moment. I like how this video started out as a Gunstar video and now it's just turning into a me mad at Sonic 4. Wow. Anyways, let's redo that. But any hoozle, as I was trying to say, oh, is this that hard one? This is that hard one that was on the Super Emeralds, I think, afterwards. Alright, so Sonic 4. Now, yes, it was beautiful. Yeah, it was pretty cool. You could be Super Sonic. Motherfucker! You could be Super Sonic all over again. Yeah, it was awesome, you know. Any stage you want. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, blah, 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 blah. But the main thing for me was, why did they ruin the story? It actually had an awesome story going for it. And I don't get what that was. They could have done so many things. I don't get it. And then, I want to say this right now. The Metal Sonic in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I messed that up, didn't I? I don't know. The Sonic in Sonic 3 and Knuckles was the coolest Metal Sonic I've ever seen, ever. But then, in Sonic 4, they bring back the Metal Sonic from... God damn it. They bring back the Metal Sonic from Sonic CD. And, you know, I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know a lot of people love that Metal Sonic, but, I mean, he's not as cool as the one from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I mean, come on, that Metal Sonic was awesome. He even turned super. Come on now. Really? You're gonna be like, oh no, that's stupid. We're not gonna bring him back. I remember I thought the Metal Sonic from Sonic 2 was cooler. Just the stupid little prototype one that was kind of like really easy to beat before you fought the final actual boss of the game. I thought he was way cooler, but then they just ruined everything. I waited 16 years for that game. I mean, technically, Sonic and Knuckles came out like the year I was born, so I remember the first few years of waiting, but I started playing video games at a really young age, so I'm like, hey, what are you doing, Sega? Come on, I'll help you out. I'll help you out, Sega. I got you. I got you. I don't understand it. It just, I don't know. The other thing I want to talk about is, what is up with Sonic Colors? I know a lot of people liked it, but come on now. Come on now. Yeah, the gameplay was cool, but I thought the colors were the dumbest thing ever. I mean, really? Is that really Sonic? Is that what we're gonna call Sonic now? And how about the new Sonic Boom? Why did they look like that? What is the point? I thought the game, yeah, okay, maybe they look like that. Maybe the game will be promising or something like that, but I mean, it wasn't. It looked really choppy and kind of crappy, and so I don't understand what all that was about. And yeah, that's basically it. I would love to see them actually do something with the one hero that I kind of actually looked forward and like looked up to my whole life. Besides Alucard from Castlevania Symphony of the Night, my other only favorite game main character was Sonic. I love Sonic. My name is Nick. Come on now. You know what I mean? Nick, Sonic. I used to like roll around on the couch. I used to roll around on the floor, not on the couch. That would be ridiculous. I'm not a crazy man. I used to roll around on the floor and be like, woo, woo, I'm freaking Sonic, you know, when I was young, because that was freaking awesome. But no, they gotta come and ruin it. They gotta ruin the one only game. People are like, oh, Sonic Adventure sucks. Sonic Adventure was great, shut up. 3D Sonic killed Sonic. 3D Sonic was fun, I really enjoyed it. 2D Sonic was great. And another thing, Sonic Generations, okay, you give us 2D stages, you give us 3D stages. Now tell me why the 3D stages they always turn 2D. Like, if I wanted to play the 2D stages, the side-scroller stages, as I should be saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. If I wanted to play those, I would just play classic Sonic. But no, now I have to worry about, you know, this, which I don't understand. Like, I wanted to play 3D Sonic, so I chose modern Sonic. But no, you're going to turn it side-scroller. That's so stupid. And I don't know, people were cheating on those leaderboards. I don't even know how. But where are these blue balls at? I need blue balls! But if you guys are like me and are really upset at what Sega has done to the coolest and bluest person on the face of the earth, then I think we should be like, hey yo Sega, stop it. Stop it. Bad Sega. Bad. Shame on Sega. Because, I mean, come on. And why haven't they made a new Ristar game? What's up with that? Ristar is cool. Yeah, well, we put him as the stupid guy, the knockoff Cloud Turtle thing from Mario, and freaking Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing is transformed, and yeah, he's in there. No, I can't play as him. And that was almost like when they put Conkers, they were like, oh, by the way, Conkers is back, but he's not as an actual thing in his own game, which was an amazing game. We put him back in his own stupid little Project Spark that no one cares about, really. I'm sure if there are people who care about it, I'm utterly sorry, but I don't. Maybe I do. I did play it. It was fun, but it just didn't work well for me because not a lot of stuff does, because I don't know, I break it. Knuckles, your head is shiny, boy. Anyhoozle, back on to Sonic. Let's talk about Dr. Eggman. I want to talk about Dr. Eggman. This I had to spin in circles and take a sip of Pepsi for a minute. Because this topic is very pressing. I don't even know if that's the right word. This angelic, come on boy. This topic, it makes me sad. It makes me so depressed. Dr. Eggman, really? That man's name is Dr. Robotnik. Robotnik, as Sonic would call him. His name is Dr. Robotnik, and we're calling him Eggman. Why? Why are we calling him Eggman? Dr. Robotnik is an evil genius. Why we gotta call him Eggman? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why can't we just call him Dr. Robotnik? Where he's supposed to, oh, he's Eggman. No, stop being stupid. You guys are ruining it. It's Dr. Robotnik. I don't get it. He makes robots, so his name is Robotnik. It makes sense. Why don't we start calling Bowser Turtle Spike? You know what I mean? Like something like that. Because he looks like a turtle and he has spikes on his back. That's what they did to Dr. Robotnik. Oh, we call him Eggman because it's funny and clever. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. No, it's not. I don't get it. But I would like to address that and have that be changed as well, because that made me sad. It was okay in Sonic Generations when Dr. Robotnik was also there, but why? Dr. Robotnik decided to change his name to Eggman because Sonic made fun of him once or something? I don't get it. Is that what happened? I don't know. I don't care what happened. Change it. It's nasty. It's stupid. I don't get it. I need these 2 blue balls, and I don't know where they are, and this is really upsetting me. Okay. Anyways. You know, we talked about a lot today. I saw blue balls out of the corner of my eye. So, we talked about a lot. We're talking about Sonic. Some really important issues. Sonic 3D Blast was awesome. I don't care what you guys say. I liked it. That's probably just because I'm a hardcore Sonic fan. No Super Sonic at the end. You know what else makes me sad? Sonic and Mario at the Winter Olympic Games. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I bought it. It was fun. A bunch of minigames. I like minigames. Motherfucker, get over this thing. But was there no Super Sonic in it? Or was that just me? Because last time I checked, there needs to be a Super Sonic in almost every Sonic game besides Sonic 1. Because there was no Super Sonic in it. And I don't understand that. Personally. Kind of upsets me. I don't know. 1994 was the year, though. That's all I do know. Okay. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. No way. Every now and then there's one with a question mark. Like, no way. Yes, way. Blink at me again, Knuckles. See what happens. Alright, so we're gonna stop this here. I just want to say, there's a lot wrong with Sonic. What happened to Sonic? And bring back my goddamn blue ball game. That's just what I'm saying. That's just what I'm saying, Sega. Anyways, thank you guys, and I will see you in the future.